Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Well, no one would rule out Barcelona in any match, and away from home there doesn't seem to be any diminishing of their performances. Best away record in the league so far.
Not often you see those kind of stats. 7 wins in 7 games, built on the back of a really disciplined defence, and they'll be hard to break down here.
Here's the team for Getafe. What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't concede many goals, and perhaps they don't score enough. That's down to the overall philosophy of the coach.
Yeah, they don't commit too many men forward. They work incredibly hard, I know, on the training ground in the week, on organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work.
Barcelona's line-up here. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Well, there's the first whistle, and the game is underway. Shibasaki. Spotted that well and intercepted. Adrien Rabiot. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Rabiot. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
It's Barcelona in front. Sacco. Leandro Cabrera. A penalty at the Mestalla. Alan McAnally.
It's a penalty for Valencia. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. He steps up to take it. Oh, he went for massive power off the crossbar and blasted over. 10 minutes played, it remains 1-0.
Messi, and they've scored again. And Barcelona have put the ball in the net.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Restarting at 2-0. Now Sacco. Shibasaki. Apologies to Alan McAnally, we couldn't give him really much time to tell you more about the Valencia penalty miss. We'll get back to it, I'm sure. The score remains 1-0. Adrien Rabiot. Dembele. Olofsson. Rabiot. Zielinski. And they've got it away from the danger. Shibasaki. Adrien Rabiot. Zielinski. Keep ball here from Barcelona. Dembele. Crisp defending there. Shibasaki. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Zielinski. Messi. It's Messi. Messi puts it into the box. Defended well. Cleverly done. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. And that's good. Going for goal! That'll be a corner. Corner played in, and they get it away. Shibasaki, he can cross it now, using his physical power to protect the ball. No doubt that's a corner. In goes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. And here's the shot. Shot blocked here. Zielinski. Adrien Rabiot. Dembele. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Now he's looking for support. Dembele. Rabiot. Dembele! Dembele! He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Corner swung in. Rabiot! Well, the header was going in, but it was pretty straightforward for the keeper to stop that happening.
Yeah, he's thrown his cap on that one, hasn't he, the keeper? Easy, mate.
Zielinski. Crossed by Messi. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
It's Karim Rekik. Well, there's still chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Just a case of finding the spare man. It's always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing. Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes. And that will Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. We're at half-time, Barcelona have got the lead. It looks as though there's every chance of them continuing this excellent away record, but still second half to come.
Well, they've got real pace on the break, haven't they, this team? And they've also got some good defenders, and that's why they have got this record.
Second half underway, Barcelona have got the lead. Rabiot, Zielinski. Lionel Messi. Dembele. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Out into the wide areas now. Oh, that's good defending. Dembele! And that's a corner, Barcelona's corner. Dangerous ball in from Messi. Defended well. Zielinski. And shoots! He's reached it and turned it aside. Barcelona winning a corner. It's Messi's corner. It's a good leap, but the header too high.
Yeah, unlucky. Give him another chance. I think he'll tuck that away.
Now Sacco. Far too close, the cross to the keeper. Barcelona, what about their next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Borussia Dortmund in their next match in the Champions League. And two evenly matched sides here.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Chance to put it in the box from here. Dembele. Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play. Koulibaly. Chalobah. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Probing with the pass. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Barcelona awarded the throw here. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Adrien Rabiot. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. Messi, and now the shot! Well, he's tried for his second goal of the game. The keeper's got the better of him this time.
Well, you thought there was only one winner there, but in the end it was the keeper that came forward and did the business.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Rabiot. He's got his shot off now. Barcelona have scored here. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Different angle on it here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Khedira. Olofsson. Sami Khedira. Well, this is brilliant stuff. Barcelona at their best, top of the league.
Yeah, it's a position that we expected them to be in, but they fulfilled all those expectations and thrilled us with some wonderful football.
Shots on here, and that's a goal for Barcelona. They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus.
And shoots! They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. He's put in the corner. Up for grabs here. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. Interception here. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. The referee's going to take action here. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players. And you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Rabiot. Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. It's probably the longest period in the game where well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Angel Di Maria. Adrian Rabiot. Dembele. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've done it.
Well, we're down to the last minute here. Lazzo. And that's dealt with the problem. And Barcelona have done it. There is the final whistle. They've won this game. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
Barcelona, with this terrific away record, they've won away again.
Just something about this side that makes them so potent away from home, and this is one of their best performances so far.
pull it back here to set up a chance. Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Oh, he went for massive power off the crossbar and blasted over. 1-0.
Messi, and they've scored again. And that's a corner, Barcelona's corner. Defended well. Zielinski, and shoots! He's reached it and turned it aside. Rabiot. He's got his shot off now. Barcelona have scored here. Well, this is brilliant stuff. Barcelona at their best, top of the league.
Yeah, it's a position.
Shots on here, and that's a goal for Barcelona. Now it goes into the wider areas where the referee's going to take action here. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.